Hi guys, welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. I am Josef Botnar. In this video tutorial, you will get familiar with the work area. When you launch Photoshop, you will get the home screen, as you can see at this moment. Open an image, either using this open button, or just choose an image from the recent category. If you do so, just click on the image and this will open the image inside the work area. Here we are able to have a look at how Photoshop is laid out in regard to the work area. The first interface element to get familiar with is the document window, which is right here in the center of the screen. Here is where you work with your images. At the very top, you will find the menu bar that contains multiple menus with lots of controls. For example, the File menu, Edit, Image, and so on. Underneath the menu bar, you will find the Options bar that displays options for the tool you are working currently. The Options bar is tied to this tool panel, which is situated here on the left side, having this vertical position. If I choose a tool from this toolbar, you can see, if you have a look over here, the options bar, how the options and its features are changed, how I choose the tool inside the tool panel. So the options bar and the tool panel are working together. They are tied, as you can see, when I choose a tool from this tool panel. Over the right of the document window is the panels that have a variety of image editing controls. For example, here we have a panel group of the color and the swatches panel as well. If I want to see the swatches panel, just I click its tab and that brings it forward so I can use it. I go ahead and I select the pink swatch here in the swatches panel, and that color will be applied when I use other color features like the brush tool. These panels can be expanded. Now these panels are expanded. If I give a click on this pointed double arrow, these panels will be collapsed. If I give a click again, these panels will be expanded. This works the same with other panels, like here you can see. Click, they are expanded. Another click, they are collapsed. There are some panels that aren't open on the face of the Photoshop. To open one of those panels, go up to the window menu and choose from the list of alphabetical panels a panel that doesn't have a check mark. For example, I choose the brushes panel, and here you go. Now this brushes panel appear here because now I've got here this check mark. I selected this panel to be shown here in this panels group. I can close it by clicking the double pointed arrow here. The tool panel, as I told you before, is located on the left, and it contains tools for editing images and creating artwork. Similar tools are grouped together. You can access related tools in a group by clicking and holding a tool in the panel. If I hover over its icon, you will see the name of the tool in a tooltip. If you click and hold any tool like the crop tool here that has this little triangle at its bottom right corner, you will see a flight out menu of related tools. Let's go ahead and apply an option. One of the things you often want to do when you have a brush tool selected is to change the size of brush tip, and you can do that using brush picker option, which is the first option over here on the left of this option bar. I click that option to open the brush picker, and then I can move the size slider in the brush picker over the right to increase the size of the brush tip, or to the left to decrease it, and then I click in a black area to close the brush picker. I increase this a bit, okay. And now I move into the image and I apply some paint. I'm going to write my name. As you can see, it was applied the pink color because if you remember, I chose this color here in Swatches panel. If you change your mind, you can undo this by pressing the common keyboard shortcut for undo, which is Ctrl Z on PC. And here you go. This writing vanished, is undone because I used the keyboard Ctrl Z. So that was a quick look of the major features of the Photoshop interface that you'll use over and over as you work in Photoshop. The document window, the menu bar, the panels, the tools, and tool options. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. See you next time.